Greetings and salutations, YouTubers. This is Anonymous Nobody, and I'm back with another video. Title for today's video is 5 things that black men need to stop doing in 2020. Now, these are just my top 5 based on my own opinions in no particular order. So without any delay, let's get into it. One thing that black men need to stop doing in 2020, stop carrying man purses, merces, and manny packs. Fellas, it's okay to be stylish, but this is taking it just a little bit too far. It's just a little bit too feminine and not enough masculine. I'm sorry. Even if you make millions, to me, this is unacceptable and should definitely come to an end in the upcoming year. Moving on to number 2. Things that black men should stop doing in 2020. Sagging your pants. Now, guys, I get it. At one point, it was cool to sag your pants. It made you feel tough. You appeared to be gangster. But it's over. If you haven't got the news flash. And my point, even if you're going to sag your pants, at least wear a pair of clean boxers. Nobody wants to see a skid mark in the middle of the day. Not to mention, even in my younger days, I didn't sag my pants. It just looks goofy to have your pants hanging where your knees sit. Moving on to the number 3 thing that black men need to stop doing in 2020. Dyeing your hair. Guys, Kwame did this about 30 years ago. None of you guys are Kwame. It wasn't really cool then, and it's not cool now. Even if you were to dye your hair, I don't know, slightly red, that's still questionable. The only acceptable reason to dye your hair as a man is if you want to do a touch of gray or removal of gray. Anything out of the side of that, not very masculine and must stop. Moving on to number 4. The number 4 thing that black men need to stop doing in 2020. Losing control of your emotions. Now, I get that life is hard. I get that your significant other may test you. See how far she can go. I get that your boss may be an ass to you at the job. But through all of that, you gotta keep frame. You gotta not lose control of your emotions. Because as we all know, an emotional decision never really ends up good in your favor. Guys, gotta work on controlling your emotions in 2020. And last but not least, the number 5 thing that guys, black men in particular, need to stop doing in 2020, mismanaging your money. Now, this is probably going to be tough for a lot of men, but it's doable. Example, you want the new pair of Jordans, roughly $200, $250. You need to pay personal property taxes to get the tags on your vehicle. Which one are you going to put down money on? Most will probably go ahead and buy those J's. Guess what? That's over too. It's overrated. I myself, not really a fan of Jordans. I like Air Max. guess what? I don't have to wait in line for these. Go right to the store, get my size, put it in the bag, and I'm out the door. But guess what? My Air Max don't cost $250. And my tags are current. That's just a small example, but guys, overall, if you're dating or not dating, gotta manage your money better. That's just gonna be better for you in the short term and the long term. So there is my list of the top 5 things that black men need to stop doing in 2020. Thank you for tuning in. If you agree with my list or disagree, feel free to comment in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button so that you never miss another anonymous nobody video. Share this with a friend who may need to see this, if he perhaps is doing one of these 5 things that I've mentioned. And that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned to part 2, which is the top 5 things that women need to stop doing for 2020. And I'm out. Peace.